welcome back to Random Sam Epic Mom and to my crafting craziness. Alright, so for the first day of school, I am making my sons some metal bracelets. Now, for my youngest two, they've had some problems in the past with blow-ups in class. Mostly it's because throughout their school experience, with them going into 4th grade, for the past few years they've been doing speech therapy. They were preemies, so they had some problems, articulating. They still have some problems. They've gotten a lot better. Zeb's almost completely coherent. Rowan, though, has a tendency to talk super fast, especially when he gets upset. So he gets very frustrated. And unfortunately, with that frustration, he sometimes has blow-ups. So in order to try and help him with that, I kind of wanted to give him a motivational bracelets. Now, there's a lot of bracelets you can get online. Those little plastic ones that you can get, which I am getting some of those because those are great. But I wanted to give him something more personalized. So, and it's not kind of do one for one boy and not something for the other. So, for each boy, they're going to get their own bracelet. Zeb's getting a silver one with a yin-yang sign. And Rowan is getting one with a red one with a message on it. Now, my hope is by having this bracelet on, it'll help boost his self-esteem and himself and kind of help him control his emotions. Now, any parent out there knows that all you want to do when your kid's struggling is make it easier for them. Unfortunately, we can't do that. Because if we want our kids to succeed, we have to give them the tools so that they succeed, not us do succeeding for them. And it's very frustrating. You just want to occasionally take them and shake them and be like, stop! You're not allowed to do that. So, instead we're going to try and do something nice like this. So, I have one of the bracelets, not this one obviously, but the other one that I did. I used a pencil to draw the yin-yang symbol using a piece of masking tape over it. And then I used a precision craft knife kit to actually cut out the yin-yang symbol. I didn't want you guys to have to sit through and actually watch me have to do all of that. Now that I've done that, obviously I'm going to put up my tools because I really don't want to have an accident. Because knowing my luck, accidents will happen. So again, having the right tool for the job makes a big, big difference. Also, using the masking tape kind of kept it to the table so I wasn't cutting myself or having it move around as I did it. So after having using that, this is what we got so far. Now for this one, because we're using metal, what we're using is this armor etch. And this one's pretty simple. All you really do is you cut out what you want on it. And we are going to have to shake this quite a bit. Big pain in the butt. Want to see, it's just basic etching stuff. I am going to bring this in a little bit closer, guys, so you can see, so that you actually know what it is I am doing, because God knows I usually don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. So as I said before, again, sorry for crappy camera skills. Take a little paintbrush, take what we got here, and we're just painting over this small little section. And it does not take a lot, guys. Now we're going to let that sit for the next 3 to 10 minutes. Now it really says only like 3 to 5 minutes, but it's probably going to be closer to 10 because I'll probably forget to that time working on the other one. Once the time's up, we will rinse this off, and then I'll do the second part. This one can go back over here with the other ones. Now, this lovely, lovely red, because this is Rowan's favorite color, we're probably going to use a little bit of masking tape to keep it to the table so I'm not shaking it or anything. Now, I have a couple options. I could do little metal stamps, which I will be using at the end to put their initials on the ends. But for this one, we are going to just use the engraving pen, because he wants quite a bit written on here, and I don't know how well I'm going to do with that. The only reason I get away with this is because, again, Mom is the one making it. Again, oh my god. This time I'm using this one, but next time I'm using the Dremel. And I did talk to him about what he wanted his message on beforehand. We're going to see how well Mom can do this. Now, I did this in a previous video. With these, you do not want to do pressing it in too hard, because you can't get the movement as well. So, Again, I gotta get a little bit better. I'm gonna hope that the Dremel does better with this. So using that, got that, but we are going to use out. Okay, this one is actually going to need fairly visible there with little pins. Okay, this one I'm gonna have to work on a little bit more. We still got very small engraving of the pen. So hey Rowan, you want to come here? Now, you can really use any round surface, but I'm going to have a boy come here. They're, which rest are you going to want this on?
Oh, that's so satisfying.
That's so satisfying. Okay, I'm going to keep turning it, but I got to make sure it actually bends enough. Let me check this out. And is this what you wanted it to say?
Yeah.
What does it say?
I am loved. I am loved, smart and awesome.
Okay. And hold on. And look, it's got your initials right there at the end. So, what we're gonna do. Okay, how we're gonna put this on is you put this side on first, and it kind of has a flat mouth and like this. Alright. that, and then you place it over it like that. How's that feel?
Very good.
Show the camera. Now, your wrists are so small that this is going to fit you for a very long time. Now, I don't want you to go to sleep with it on, so when you're not wearing it, you just pull it off like that, okay? Thank you. Alright, guys, that was enough time for that one. I'm going to go real quick, rinse this one off, see how well that did. Okay, so apparently this edging cream is so old that it actually did not leave the etching stuff on it. So, since that failed us so colossally bad, I'm going to try and use the pen to just do the etching. So, proof positive, guys, you can try something new and still have it fail on you. So, if anybody has any etching solution that works really well, please let me know because I'm having trouble finding some. Alright. as far as the metal stamping stuff goes, I need to find a better way, some more material to do the stamping stuff better. But for the next kid, he got his yin yang. Hey Zeb, you want to try your yin yang on? But again, each kid gets something that's unique for them. And that's the most important thing. Again, this is my chaos, guys. I really need to get it under control. But it's really important that starting the new school year off, to try and start on the right foot. It's also important to try and give kids a sense of self-importance. So I'm hoping, if nothing else, this is going to help at least one of my boys do a little bit better, because he's the one that seems to be struggling more than his twin. We're going to see how this works. I'm going to pray for the best. If you guys have, again, anybody has, I tried this armor etch, it did not do anything. I don't know if it's because I did it on this metal, but if you guys have any suggestion on etching cream and such, please let me know in the comments what works really well on metal for etching stuff, because I have no idea. I have not a clue. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. Please check out our other videos already on YouTube. And give us a like and subscribe. And if you hit that bell for notifications, you'll know when we put something new out. So try to make every day matter by finding the fun. You guys have a great one. Bye.